Oh, look at that. Oh boy, look at that. What's happening, everybody? Hey, should turn that light off behind me, right? You guys hear me okay? I hope so. Hello. Hey, babe, would you turn? Is this better? We might need more light. No, I'm all right. It's all right. It's not great. It's all right, right? Let's see. Who's here? Who's here? Regard your privacy. I know. One knock, knock. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. What's up, Body, Diane, 1K Daily Life, Destiny, Diane Wall, Stephen Morse. Cool. What's up, everybody? What's up, Mr. Mr. Bones? That's right. So for those of you who don't know me already, my name is Bones Rodriguez. I kind of want to make this quick, but if you've ever been on a webinar with me, you know, I start answering questions and start whatever. I'd like to make this quick because today I spent all day at the Central Park Zoo with my wife and kids. What? I mean the Bronx Zoo. Thank you, sweetheart. Man, I mean the Bronx Zoo. And this is just water. This is just water because I need to hydrate. Hey, what's up, Scott? Oh, that's who you. Okay, 1K Daily, right? Okay, that's cool. That's an awesome name, Scott. And I was at the Central Park Bronx Zoo today, and you know what? I haven't done this new webinar thing, so I don't know if I can screen share. Can I not screen share on this new interface? Does anybody know? Can I not screen share on here? Can I only screen share on Hangouts? Because if that's the case, then we got a little bit of an issue. It looks like I can only. Does anybody know? Pop out chat to participants. Oh, I can monetize it, guys. I can just. This is a new interface for Google. Does anybody know if I can? Let's see. Can I share my screen on the new YouTube live? No, I cannot. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Well, actually, maybe it's better off that way because I didn't want to end up giving you guys more than you needed. So what can I do? Here's what I can do. If you already have the Cash App system, then I want you to open it in another window, okay? That's actually very smart because I didn't know how I was going to stop other people from going in. So yeah, let me just get it myself on this other machine. So I'm going to open it on my other machine here. I'm kind of going to go through it. And the thing that most people don't get is that although I made the Cash App system to be like a quick, instant cash, right to your account right then, there is also long-term money in it. And it's easy to miss it. It's super easy to miss it. So I wasn't going to. Truthfully, I was going to get rid of the bigger money and the longer term money for you guys. I was going to leave it in for me. But then I talked to a couple people today who like saw it and they were like, hey, what about this? And I was like, oh, yeah, I should keep it in there. So I did. Download the apps. Amen. See, so Scott Darvid, who makes about $1,000 a day right now, about something like that, he's telling you to download the apps. You should download the apps, guys. Okay. Let me give you a background of how it started and how we got to this point, because I did not mean for it to be a big deal. For about a year now, I have been telling people about Cash App and Circle, and Circle was the first one. Circle, I found out that you could sign someone up for Circle. It's very similar to Cash App. And the person who you signed up got $10 for signing up for free, a free sign up, and they get $10. But the referrer also got $10. And I was like, what? Now, a lot of people will be like, oh, so $10, you got $10 for, for referring someone. I don't want to refer my friends for $10. That's not worth it. But it wasn't, to me, it wasn't that I was just getting $10. It was that I was getting paid to give my friends money. Do you understand? And more than that, I was giving them away to get paid to give their friends money. So for me, I was excited about that. Ask my poor wife. I was texting a lot. I got it down to I could do like 4 people at once, because I ended up doing it was like 300 when I realized that this was like a great thing. But yes, you can do it it must be on a cell. Yeah, it depends on which app we're talking about, okay? But most of them you can do just on your cell. In fact, I think all of them you can do it just on your cell. There are a couple people who only have laptops, and that stops them. But I had figured out which texts moved people along, made them stop asking the dumb questions. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you tell somebody, hey, I'm gonna get you $10 free, there's like this crazy skepticism that comes up, right? And I started playing with the different things, the different ways to say it. And eventually I kind of landed on how to make $100 a day just downloading a free app. I actually stole that from somebody. I stole it from Brandon Wysong. If you watch this, Brandon, it was one of your awesome posts. And I grabbed that and I posted it, and then people started asking questions, and I got to the point where I could just text things. And I even on my texts, I was using Facebook Messenger. My keyboard, your keyboard, I got an app that let me copy and paste. So I could just scroll and be like, boom, hey, do you have 8 concentrated minutes now to follow directions? They'd answer, cool, do you need to know everything first? Can you just follow directions without needing to know everything first? Boom, yes, great, download this app, and I had my code in it, so I didn't have to type it over and over again. I just used the app, and I was put 1, 2, 3, 4, wait for them to respond, boom, wait for them to respond, boom. So I could do like 4 at a time. And so in like 15 minutes, I was making $40 and giving people $40 and kind of showing them how they could do it, right? Because after you do it, it sounds dumb, but after you do it, when you get 10 free bucks out of nowhere, it's kind of cool, even though it's only 10 bucks. But a lot of people, work an hour for 10 bucks, and here I am doing 4 at a time in 15 minutes. It's not bad for like actual work, right? So I was doing that, and it was awesome, and I was like, great. And I started adding up, like I'd made several $1,000s because I had helped hundreds of people get 10 and $5 here and there, right? Circle was 10, and then they stopped it, and then I found other apps, right? So I landed on Cash App, and Cash App is $5. And for Cash App, the thing for Cash App is you download the app, and you don't get paid until you send $5 to someone. And rather than tell someone that here, download the app and now send $5 to me, or send $5 to your spouse, whatever, I just sent them $5. I just sent it to them. Complete strangers. I would just send $5 to them and be like, okay, I'm going to send you $5 now. Because the second I sent $5, it was like this trust would just open up. Does that make sense? Like, here I am, some dude online, and I'm putting $5 in their account, and it's like, okay, great, now you got it, now send it back to me. They're like, oh, because they're not thieves. You know what I mean? Okay, they send it back. They sent me $5, and then suddenly, cha-ching, we both got paid. It's like, great. Oh yes, so Bodhi, I sent you 25 because that was Circle. That was a different app. So for Circle, the limit was 25. So I sent you 25. You sent it back. Boom, and we got paid 10. And so now it's $5. So great. So now that I had this down, I actually had this system. I had the texts saved to my phone. I knew that I was going to get when I was going to send $5. I knew that some phones you needed to enter the code in manually, and some phones you didn't need to. So I was like, well, let me, because at first I was doing $5, and I was like, okay, great, tell your friends. And then I'd see a post like, hey, who wants $5? Who wants a free $5? Hey, message me and I'll give you free money, and then we'll switch money, and then we'll end up getting $5. And it was like, no. Hey, who wants a new banking app? Nobody wants those. Does that make sense? That does not attract, and it's not a goal. It's not hopeful. Who cares about $5? But if you say that you can teach someone how to make $100 a day downloading a free app, that's like a great little, like, you know, that pops off in your head. You know what I mean? And there have been other words. So I was like, well, all my friends are fucking it up. Whatever. All my friends are messing it up. I mentioned I'm from New York, right? And I was in the Bronx all day. So give me a break, all right? So all my friends are messing it up. And they're like, Bones, man, nobody wants this $5. I'm like, I know. Did you want $5, or did you want me to show you how to make $100? You know? So I started experimenting with ways to teach people. And then I started experimenting on ways to, like, just do it for them. Now, I couldn't manually do it, right? But I could make a page. I made a document, like a page that you could walk through. Like, once somebody got through, you could, like, have it on your screen and do what it said as you were doing new folks, okay? And I said, use these exact words. Some people still wouldn't, but the people who did started making money. And I was like, well, how could I make this even better, right? Because the hard part was getting people to kind of start. Because the people who knew me, the people who were my friends who I knew already, were like, what is Bones doing? Strangers were like, great, give me money. So I made, I can't show you, but I made, if you guys are going to JVZoo or whatever, I made a JVZoo product called Mobile Money 2018, and I updated it for 2019. And what I did was I made a page with a video with me explaining this entire thing. Hey, companies are now giving you money just to download apps. So then I made a site that you could just add your share code to the end of it. It's in PHP, right? So you could do that. And now I was like, okay, and I charged $47 for Mobile Money 2018. It came with other stuff too. But that was the main thing. You know, you figure $50, a little less than $50. After 10 people who you've helped, you're totally in the red, you're profitable, and you can keep it going. Like I said, I'd made thousands just doing that. And everybody was happy. It wasn't like, Bones, you know, there was no selling. Oh, and one of the other posts is like, who wants to make $100 a day downloading a free app, not buying anything, not selling anything? Because you're not. No money's coming out of your pocket or the referrer's pocket. It's free money. Okay? So cool. Over $100 a day just with the apps, right? Okay, cool. So I started charging, I put it on JVZoo, and I started selling it. And I have been selling it. And then the PayPal purge came at the end of 2019, right? In December, January, PayPal started just tearing everybody up. And I was like, and a lot of my friends were like, oh no, what are we gonna do? Our online business and blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, you know what? You can make money just with Cash App. Let me make it more available. And I took a lot of what was in Mobile Money 2018 and 19, and I made the Cash App system. And I made it so you could pay by Cash App. And it's super simple. There's no big algorithm behind it. It's super simple. You just pay directly. You know, you get it. You get all 100% commissions. I was like, I just wanted to make something that people could use and they can keep the money, and then they could, you know, whatever. But on the inside of the thing, I had my links in it because I didn't know how to do it any other way. So I was like, here, let me show you. Whoever bought this system would get my referral link. I mean, it's good for me, right? But I would tell people, hey, just get them free money first, and then sell them this $27 product. I showed them, hey, this is what you do, like I'd done before, and then After you give them free money, then sell the 27. Now you're making 32. Now here's the thing. If you got a free $5, bought the Cash App system for 27, that means you really only paid 22, right? And then if you refer somebody to Cash App, now you get 5, and they buy it for 27, you make 32. So on your so you buy the whole thing for only 22, and your first sale, you make 32. Do you understand? That's 145% commissions because $10 of it was somebody else's money. I don't know. I need something in there because a lot of people are missing that. I'm telling you, sign them up for the Cash App before you sell them the $27 thing. Get them free money first. Okay? So I was telling people to do this. And then I said, wait a minute, I can do it for them. So I made a landing page, and I can't show you. I made a new landing page for you guys who have the system. It's not in the system. It will be in there after tonight. I will put it in there right when I'm done with this. But it's a front end page that walks people through getting Cash App with your link in it. For those of you who got it, who have the Cash App system, and you use the new page that gives you the link for the referral and the 27, what I did was I made a new page. You're going to use a similar link. I made a new page that this one is only the free $5, but after they get it, they click here and it goes to the 27 with your other code in it. Okay, so it's already made. It's already made. A couple people have been using it just the 2 days that I made it. So that's brand new, and that's all you now. Okay, like I said, this is just a couple days. So I think 3 days ago that wasn't an option for you. 3 days ago it was I get the 5 and you get the 27. Now I've given you that, so it's another almost 20% more money out of nowhere, right? Okay. So here's where a lot of people are messing it up. So I mean, look, guys, that's good enough. That's free $5. So buy it for 22 and sell it for 32 all day. That's already great. And if you did 3 of those a day, that's $100. It's actually $96. If you did three measly sales a day for what starts as free money, it's $100 a day downloading a free app. There is no lie in that, right? There's no marketing tweaks in that language. It is absolutely true. But on the inside of the Cash App system, there are more apps. So the weakness of the Cash App system is actually the main sales page. That I want to redo that because the main sales page for Mobile Money 2019 is pretty good. It's nicer. So I want to redo the video because again, that whole thing I made like the 1 or 2 nights after I got PayPal purged. So it's all about the PayPal purge. Now I would make it about something completely different. Does that make sense? And that's why I threw the Mobile Money at the bottom of that page. So I just want you to know, I'm like constantly making this better every couple days. So if you got it like a long time ago and haven't gone inside, it's all different. So on the inside of the Cash App system, there are a bunch of more apps. I'm not naming names because those of you here who don't have it yet, you should just go get it, by the way, and go to cashappsystem.com, or if somebody already sent it to you, then get it from them. But if not, get it from me because it's mine. There are a bunch of more apps. There are 7 more apps in there now. Listen to this. Like most of them are $5. One of them is 25. One of them is 25 I'm just gonna tell you, it's Ebates. One of them is Ebates, which is a shopping app, another cashback shopping app. Who cares? I gotta talk about that. You sign someone up for Ebates. The first time they use it, they get, some rebate. They'll get $10, you'll get 25. So you know what I tell people? Go buy something for $10. And then get free $10. All right? And then you get 25 as the refer. But here's where, so there are a couple fives. There's a 25. And there are some apps that change their promotions monthly. There's one in there right now. It's the first link, and it's all mine at the moment. I will change that eventually. Right now, it's mine. That when you do it, it's $10, $10 for the new person signing up, and $10 for the refer. However, if you sign up 7 in the month of May, which means the next 10 days, you got 10 days to sign up 7 folks for this thing that they get $10 for. They're going to give you a bump of $750. Now, at $20 an hour, that's almost a full week's work at $20 an hour. What's that? That's like $19 an hour for 40 hours to find 7 folks to download a free app to get paid $10. Now, it's kind of a pain in the neck. It's like financial, right? So you log in, and it's like $3 a month, but they give you $10 and $10 per refer, even without the $750. And last month, I found out it was $20 per sign up per refer, and then but the bigger bonus was less. I think it was $500 for 5 or something like that. But for right now, the next 10 days, I'm like, yo, get this. It's $750. It's a week's worth of money at a $19 an hour job. And it's in the Cash App system for $27. Okay? So do the apps. Now, here's the thing with the apps. Here's what people are messing up. They're checking out the apps and like, I don't know if I want this app. Am I going to use this shopping app? That's dumb. Oh, this app is a chat bot that tells me how my bank accounts are doing each month, each day. Meh, I don't know if I want that. That's not why you get them. That has nothing to do with why you download them. You are downloading them to make money with them. Who cares if you like it? Bones, I'm not just gonna recommend some garbage just so I can make money. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you to recommend stuff to people who want to make money. You are damaging other people's chances by not telling them about it. Now, look, there are some apps out there that are like, watch some videos, watch an hour of videos and get 5 cents. There are stupid things like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the business of being an affiliate for mobile apps where all day my phone's been telling me that so-and-so, I got $5 because so-and-so did this, $5 because somebody else did this. Different $5, 5 different $5 because somebody did every single app. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So if I hate yogurt. Yogurt's disgusting to me. I can't believe people put yogurt in their mouth. Okay. But if I owned a supermarket, I would sell yogurt because the people whose business I am serving eat yogurt. So if you have the Cash App system, you are serving people who want to make money with their phone and their apps. By not doing the app, you are messing it up. Okay? Cool. So do it. Do the apps. Even if you think it's stupid, it has nothing to do with it. It might be stupid, but can you get paid an extra $100 a month from it, even if you don't think it's good? Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. So those are the apps. So what I'm telling you is that you buy it for 27 or 22, right? And then inside, without making any sales to anyone, just downloading the apps and doing what it says, there's somewhere between $35 to $800. No, I'm sorry. Without making any sales, without referring anybody, just getting the apps, downloading them, and getting the requirement. There's about 35, 40 bucks, 50, somewhere between 30 and 50 bucks of free money in that document on that page. So is it a good deal? Answer. I guess you're behind. I want answers. Is it a good deal? Okay. Let me see. Any questions? Okay. All right, good. Okay. So it's a good deal. So you should have no issue like promoting it. You're not selling. I mean, you are selling it because you're making money, but you're selling something that inside of it gives them more money than they paid. Like not more value, more money. Okay? Like for real. There's no other, I'm unaware of anything else like that. And I would be aware of it. If you know something like that, tell me. I'm not talking about coupons. I'm not talking about, Harry and David, you get a coupon that's like using money. I mean actual money to you. Okay? Cool. So the first level of people messing it up is that they're only reselling the 27. Okay? The next level of people messing it up is that they're not doing the apps. Well, I guess that's the same thing. Or no. Okay, so these people are only doing the, excuse me. The first level of messing it up is people who are asking questions about, is it $27? Is it worth it? What's in it? Is it going to teach me? Can I get a refund if I don't like it? Be clear, there are no refunds. There's exchange of information. Once you get the information, you can't get your money back because there's no getting the information back. Okay? I'm getting a bunch of messages. Is it because, oh, look at this. Great. So someone just bought it. Okay, cool. So the first level is not getting it at all. That's crazy. It's dumb. Now that you know this information, it's dumb. Now it's my fault that you didn't know it because my sales video isn't good. Now that I'm talking for 28 minutes, I will end soon. The next level is people who are doing the apps. Doing the apps, great. You do all the apps. When you do all the apps, whoever, let's say it's me, I'm going to get the referral for that. Okay? So you get paid and I'm getting paid. So it's very self-serving for me to tell you to do all the apps even if you hate them, because it puts money in my pocket. That's true. But the other part is that remember that the course itself teaches you how to promote these apps. So if you can promote one, you can promote all 7. Here's how I was doing this before. There's one in there. In my opinion, the quickest one is Dosh. Okay? Dosh, you don't have to, all you have to do is download it and add your credit card, your debit card details, and boom, you both get paid. You don't have to trade money, nothing else. You just add your debit card and boom, it's so fast, right? So I was giving people Dosh. They'd get $5 and they'd be like, wow, that's cool. I'd say, would you like to see step 2? Yeah, great. Then I did Cash App. Boom, right? If you think about it, what I've done is giving you 6 or 7, because the number changes sometimes, 6 or 7 different apps that you could just knock out in a row with someone. Or do one this week and do one the next week. But it's literally When you get the Cash App system, each one of those apps is its own referral business for you. Okay? And the 27 is a referral business for you. Here's the next level. Here's the part that people really don't realize. Even people, so some people don't even realize this, and here it is. There's a next thing there that says 7-day free trial for the Power Lead system to duplicate this whole thing. Because it occurred to me that once people got the system and once you downloaded all the apps, well, you have all these share codes. I could just plug them in to this page, and you could, when you sold the 27, all those apps could have your codes in them. But the only way for me to do it, I was like, well, I could make a form and you could fill them in each, and then it would spit it out and blah, 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 blah. Or I could use my favorite business online, bar none, Power Lead system, because that's what it does. In a couple, I have the directions, and I'm going to make those better too. But you just Cash App, you put in your code, enter. You find Dosh, click, put in your code, enter. Now the whole document is yours, and every one of those links is yours. And Power Lead system, it costs $53 a month. I'm talking about paying that off that's 2 sales of the 27, right? You make 2 sales of the 27 and your Power Lead system is covered. Okay? And for everyone who does that too, everyone who does that, who you sell the 27, you get it. You do all the apps. You get Power Lead system, you duplicate this. This is all yours now. Anyone who does the same thing, anyone who duplicates it too, because they want their apps, their codes in the time when they sell it, you're going to get $20 a month out of that 53. Is that a good deal? Now here's what people don't know about Power Lead system. Power Lead system is a beast of a business. My favorite thing online is called Lead Lightning. It costs $7. In my opinion, it's the best $7 you can ever spend anywhere. It's the best $7 you can spend. And when I was first doing the apps, I was getting people $10 and then having them buy Lead Lightning. Okay? Because it was free. Does that make sense? I'd get them $10 and say, hey, now we're going to use 7 of those 10 free dollars and buy a system. Okay. By the way, if I just said, hey, now we're going to buy this for $7, I got a million questions. But if I said, now we're going to take 7 of those 10 free dollars you just got and buy a system, no problem, 100%. Right? But it's fine. If you have PLS already, great. I mean, I wish you didn't, but it's okay. If you do, then you should definitely do this because it's almost free for you. Okay? Then get the Cash App system, and then it's all in there already. Okay. So you can duplicate it. Now you get $20 per person who duplicates it. Who wouldn't want that? Because now you're not sharing your links. You're sharing one link. You're selling the Cash App system. Boom, boom, boom. You're giving people free $5. They're buying it for 27. All of a sudden, your phone tells you that 7 other $5 apps got done by that person for free. They take that $35 or $40 they just got to pay 53 to duplicate the whole thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? The $35, $40 that they just got for the apps, they can use that to buy the Power Lead system. And Power Lead system is a beast because Not only is it $53 a month, there are upsells that are one times. In Power Lead System, remember I told you it starts at $7, and you buy the $7 one time, and you can get unlimited $6 commissions. At $53 per month, you get unlimited $20 per month commissions. But the next level, there's $150 one time, and it's unlimited $100 commissions. Unlimited. Buy it for $150 one time, unlimited $100 commissions. That's where most of the PLS people make a ton of their money. And what are you buying? You're buying marketing courses. Okay. Then there's a next one that's $497, and it's unlimited $400 commissions. And the next one is $1497 and unlimited $1,000 commissions. That means this, and anybody, look, if you're in PLS, please tell people that I'm telling the truth here, okay? That PLS is a beast. I know a lot of people love their high ticket deals. Like, I love the high ticket deals. Power Lead System, you get people who are paying, you get a $20 affiliate fee every month for years and years and years. I've been paying that affiliate fee for like 5 or 6 years now. My sponsor is glad. Plus, there's a 50% match. PLS is a beast. The entire thing I was doing when I first started with apps and getting people free money was to get them in front of PLS and to get them lead lightning so that they had a foot in the door on PLS. That's been the whole thing. And that's why I made this system, to give you and people in my PLS group a front end that was a no-brainer. The free $5 and then the free other $5 to get the $7 thing is a no-brainer. The $27 instant cash, man, that is just beautiful. It is beautiful. 100% commissions, no waiting for checks. Nothing. It's just boom, right there. Okay. So there is so much you can do with PLS. It's so crazy. Nobody knows all the features. Nobody. Okay. So and then after that, in there's some more. There's some traffic. There's some traffic links that you can add in there. So SMS phone leads is if you're a newbie and don't know anything, you can use the Facebook strategy and that is free, that you will make money by doing what I said in there. If you do it. But SMS phone leads there's a business out there that's charging $200 for what SMS phone leads does for a one-time $20 fee. And then if you don't know how to get leads or you want to be anonymous, you can use that. There's a blaster. You go in there. I have another page that's called How to Build Your Affiliate Business in 1 minute per day. I show you how to do it in 1 minute per day. I'm no exaggeration. Okay, that's in there. I put, for those of you guys, a lot of you guys are in the Fearless Mama, that's in there too. You have to link up the Fearless Mama when you do it. And then there's AIS, which has been super great for me this year. Automated income systems, share the number. So all those things are in there. They're in the Cash App system. And if you don't do them, here's the thing. In a lot of other businesses, if you don't do the big upsell and all that, then it goes to somebody else. In this, because I made it with PLS, it won't do that. It will only show people your primary business is what's in there, okay? I might change that. But as it stands right now, like, if you're a newbie and I'm talking about stuff that's what is he even talking about? You don't have to worry about it. Just do the 27, and that's fine. And it's great. You can make easily $100 a day with that. And as you grow in the business and in helping other people and all that stuff, you'll make more. I'm telling you, in my opinion, the best thing to do, if my parents were watching, my parents think I'm crazy. My whole family thinks I'm crazy. They don't ever want to do any of the stuff that I do. But I would tell my favorite person in the world. I would tell my parents, my mom, my dad, my wife, anybody, I would tell them to get the Cash App system, download the apps, and duplicate it with PLS. In my opinion, that is like the least money like invested for the largest return. You know, like I can appreciate that someone might not want to do a $250 one time, even though it's 100% commissions, because you don't think someone's going to buy. Like I understand, but there's no loss here. There's no loss here. You know what I'm saying? If you're worried about losing $27, you know what I'm saying? Like you spend $27 and it's one time. You know what I'm saying? People spend 27 for nothing. So that's kind of the only money at risk. And it's not even, because you get it back in the apps. So there's really no losing at that point, you know? So that's it. I wanted to end 10 minutes ago, but I was too excited. If anybody has any, when I post this, I'm going to end this here. Maybe I'll find a faster way to do this, but I wanted you all to know that the story is I'm just trying to get everybody more money. It started out as completely free money. I'm trying to get you more and figure out ways that we can help more folks. And, you know, all of us just do well with this miraculous thing called the internet. Look, it wasn't, you know, paying a referral fee for new customers is an old idea, but paying the customer and the refer instantly, oh boy, that is new and that is cool. So unless anybody has some questions, is there anything I wanted to say? I wanted to make sure I told you guys that it doesn't matter if you like the app or not. Don't be so short-sighted with the Power Lead system. I know it says $53 a month, but that's only 2 sales, you guys. Remember, you get money inside of the system. The front end is huge. For those of you who do duplicate it, by the way, there's another page. There's a Dosh front end. Remember I told you I started giving Dosh up front, and then it led to, and then I would lead that to the Cash App, and then I would lead that to PLS. If you duplicate it with PLS, go find your link for your Dosh page. You can start with that one. That one is all free money, $5 instantly. And when they get to the bottom, then they opt in and then they see the Cash App system. Okay. So you can do that. One thing I wanted to say, this works whether or not if you don't join Power Lead system, that's fine. You still get the 27 and the 5. Like that still works. Because I had to do it in PHP to get those in there, there are times when they diverge. So there are a couple pages where they're different, right? So like if you aren't in PLS and you're building it, then like there's a Kaboom, there's a link for a couple of traffic places like Kaboom and things like that you can't get a piece of. And if you are in PLS, if someone else is using that, they won't go to your link. There's just no way there wasn't a way for me to do it together. There are times when they diverge, so they're different pages, okay? But generally speaking, if you in PLS, you get the whole thing. Now, why would I, by the way, if you're cross-line in PLS, if you're not in my group and you duplicate the site, then I get 0. I get 0. Why would I do that? You know, because maybe in the future you'll do something else with me. Okay. That's it. I'm going to go. Does anybody have any questions? There didn't seem to be anybody asking anything, so I'm going to go. I'm going to ask you any questions. You know, join. You are? Oh, no. Yes, you are. Yes. Good. I know. Good. Hey, look, you should upgrade all the way, man. You know, you're a high ticket guy. PLS is a beast. and you know, you like the high ticket stuff. It's easy. It's easy for you. All good, says Stephen Morse. Thanks for chatting there, Stephen and Suzette. Hey, and Scott. All right, cool. Well, I appreciate for those of you guys who are writing. Hey, John and John Barilla. I gotta work with you, buddy, because he has been on my list, guys. He's been on my list for 10 years because I started this by making a course for actors. I'm an actor by profession, by the way. For those of you who don't know that, I've been on a bunch of commercials, made over $400,000 as a SAG actor. I know, what? And so I was like, oh my God, actors will want to know this, because all my other actor friends were waiting tables watching Babies and Walking Dogs, or they got desk jobs and could never audition. Me, I was always free to go audition. I was free to go to the Bronx Zoo today. You know, when we decided to go to the Bronx Zoo at like 8:15 this morning, I was like, nah, Pike, you're not going to school. Let's go to the Bronx Zoo. Let's go see the new dinosaur thing. Boom. And we just went, you know? Anyway, so, but John is an actor. He's been around, and he, you know, a New York actor, and he's been on my list for 10 years, never, you know, never wanted to do anything. And then after 10 years of listening to me, he was like, you know what? All right. And then boom, he's done a whole bunch of stuff. And now he's learning to do it. And, you know, he jumped in both feet, man. A lot of people want to swim in money, but are only putting their toe in the pool. So go for it. I don't see any questions here. Oh, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. All good. I'm going to do the new account on PLS with you. Cool, man. And I'm real, so I can get set up for maximum. Oh, hey, listen, Stephen Morse. It's okay. I don't want you to like. I don't want you to jerk somebody else. If you're in PLS with somebody, don't, you know. Yeah, don't do that. You don't need to. Don't worry about it. It's you still get everything. There's nothing missing. If you're, I mean, you know, you're not missing anything. I'm not really like that. I like for people to be on my team, but it's okay, man. I'll help you. Don't worry. So yeah, hey John. So cool. Then that's it, man. Good night. Have an awesome day. Again, go to the FB group, Actorpreneurs. I will be updating stuff there. Actorpreneurs. I meant for that to be for actors. I've had that group forever. I never bothered with it. So I wanted to rename it Cash App. I don't think I can. So just come in. Oh, okay, great. Then no problem, Steven. So that's it. Any questions, you know, put them in the Facebook group and I will get to them. That's it. Talk to you soon. If you're seeing this and you don't have it yet, go to cashappsystem.com. Maybe I'll edit that out if I put it out for other people. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.